Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Neelam Ahooja. Today I want to review the Rogue Canal boots with you. They are a personal favorite of mine. They were first seen in the Rogue Winter 2022 collection, and I was in my seat watching them come down, and you couldn't really get a clear view of them when they were on the model because I think she was wearing them with like a very long dress, but I was intrigued because of the toe. And they're just such a sleek, chic boot that I think you might not notice them and you might not think about them, but that's why I think that I should talk about them. So we'll do the style, the sizing, the price, availability, and then how I would style it as a suggestion for how you might want to style them. So the Canal boots are a very, very flat boot. They have a thin sole, but hard. And much like the Canal loafers, the Canal name comes from the Canal loafers that were first introduced, and the boots have that same little bit of raised leather stitched lining at the toe, which is kind of like an almond round toe. The bottom doesn't really have a tread to speak of, so it's not a winter boot. It's very, very light. It's lined in leather, and this is a very soft leather. It's not patent or reflective or anything like that. It's a very matte, soft leather that will scratch. A very discreet inner zip. And I would say, because I think we should move into the fit, as I talk about the shaft opening, it comes above the ankle. I know some sites have listed it as an ankle boot. It's not. It comes above the ankle. My calf is thin, and I actually find I'm floating around in many, many boots. This one kind of comes up close. If you have a wider calf, you may not fit into them. I think that you need to give them a try. For me, that was one of the appealing features, is that it was a slender shaft and it might accommodate my very thin, unusually thin calf. They are true to size. So if you are a 6.5, you take a 6.5. I'm a 6.5. The Canal loafers, you might remember when I reviewed them, I had mentioned that they fit large. They do. But in the boot version, they're true to size. So I think, if you wear a thicker sock, you could even go up a half size in the boots. So either your true size or up a half size that would not go down in the Canal boot style. Pricing. They are $10.90 US before taxes, comparable to the loafers actually. The loafers are $8.90. They come in a couple of colors, the black and the ivory. They're available at a few places and I will link them. Styling's really easy. I think that with this boot, because it's so quiet, it doesn't make a statement. It goes very seamlessly with your trousers and a long skirt, and obviously with denim. What doesn't go with denim? Anyways, so, but I would also wear these with a long gown, a long dress, even for the evening, with an oversized clutch. I think it's a very chic boot. It's a very elegant boot, and it's sort of the perfect boot for me because as I get older, boots like the zipped boots feel a little too heavy. The Gaia sandals, as much as I love them, God, do I love them. I love them, but they're heavy. This is very light. The only complaint I would have about this is that they're very flat, and I might want to put a little bit of arch support or something in them for a longer distance. But otherwise, you can't miss with these. I really think they're a good investment, and there's nothing really that was in my closet like it. The Billy boots are chunky. The zipped boots are chunky. This is a kind of in between the sock shoe or the Canal loafers and the zip boot. It's like that in-between boot that is kind of a boot, but kind of a shoe. And that is your Canal boot review.